You see, a lot of the times your eyes are focused on something. Maybe they're focused on the computer screen. Maybe your eyes are focused on me. Maybe your eyes shift focus onto different people. A lot of the times we have our eyes and we're focused in on things. So very, very, very short exercise for you before we get into it. Very, very short exercise. What if you were to look to the far left and look over to the far right? That's it. Okay. Now, what if you are to relax your vision, relax, and just allow your vision to expand so you can see out to the left and the right at the same time? Now, if you can, relax your eyes, take your vision all the way out to the left and the right, and maybe up and down, all at the same time. So you're able to take in perhaps the whole room in front of you all at the same time. And notice how it has a different effect. And although no one said anything, notice how your breathing has changed. Anyone's breathing changed? Try that next time you're outdoors. And I'm sure you've had these occasions where you've been maybe on a jetty or on a beach or in a park in any city in the world. And you're in a park and people walk past and you naturally see them. Or you see the dog, you see the bird, you see that, you see that, you see everything. So it's a matter of taking in everything at the same time. It's like nervous system down and everything. Now, if you do this in a park or like me with the jetty, it was absolutely surreal. It was beautiful. And I've done this in training rooms. And we do this in a lot of training rooms, or maybe with hypnosis, we may try it. Maybe with deep trance identification, we may try it. Doing deep trance identification, we may enter the peripheral vision before we enter our model. But just doing it in nature was just absolutely beautiful.
Hi there, Adrian here, and this is a video from a Zoom session that we do. We do these Zoom sessions every Sunday and we take questions and answers from the audience. Some of our students, some of our members. We never know what questions are coming up, so I'm always excited to do these sessions and I hope to see you at one of them. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below and check out the other playlists that we have. Thank you, enjoy.
Multiple intelligences, and some people are more aware of what the subject is than others. But in a nutshell, in a brief nutshell, we might have academic intelligence. We might have emotional intelligence, leadership intelligence. And leadership intelligence is probably about leading, and emotional intelligence is probably about emotions, and academic intelligence is probably about academics. And some people have all kinds of different intelligences. What intelligences have you heard of?
Spiritual intelligence, for musical. It's
musical or moral, yep.
All our senses. That's the Howard's model. It has been updated. And when I studied it, I think there were 6 types of intelligences. PQ is physical, so the body, basic body.
Yeah,
Yes.
physical intelligence.
Yeah.
Not that positive intelligence, marketing gimmick. Physical.
Adrian, I've had one quoted to me recently, which I've started to come to grips with, called perceptive intelligence. And again, it's the ability of the mind to be directly linked to the eyes and the ears and all of the senses, so that a different reality view is conceived. It's quite interesting. I'm open to it.
So it's kind of like the ability for your eyes,
all senses to be utilizing,
senses.
all senses to be able to get a picture of something total in the moment.
Woo.
It's got me in. I'm intrigued. I haven't gone any further.
And William, could you explain intuitive intelligence?
Well, if you have self-confidence in one's own being, and one is able to attune to one's own body in certain degrees, just let it happen, man. It's that's intuitive. It's intuition, really, basically, isn't it? I'm saying it's very difficult to put intelligence into intuition, because you've got two variables. So intuitive intelligence is intuition. That's how I would refer to it, anyway.
Okay. It works. It works. I've seen the ethical intelligence. I saw it as moral intelligence. Same, I think. Any others coming through? I haven't seen it. What about like consciousness?
Yeah.
What about willpower? Cultural intelligence. Now, when we have cultural intelligence and cross-cultural intelligence, we could possibly do sort of a few things. We could have interpersonal and intrapersonal. Cultural intelligence, my culture. Other cultural intelligences. Being able to perceive things inside and being able to perceive things outside. Now, with this awareness intelligence and spiritual intelligence, all your beliefs are respected and your culture is respected, okay? If you have a spiritual belief along the lines of a particular line of thought, that's totally okay here. Yeah? We respect everyone's differences, and we know a lot of people will have different definitions in here of spiritual and whatnot, and that's perfectly okay here.
Boom! You made it here! Good on you. Make sure you click the subscribe button below and check out the playlist at the end. If you'd like to come along to our Sunday sessions where we host a live, free Q&A for our students and members, you're welcome. I'll see you there.